been a real step change in how we perceive the need to decarbonise the economy. The Committee on Climate Change reported just earlier in May on a need to get to zero emissions by 2050 across the UK. That can only be done by huge increases in renewable energy, but also huge changes in how we heat and drive transport. And that power also is likely to be largely produced by renewable energy. The offshore wind industry has set itself the target with the UK government of delivering 1/3 of the UK's power by 2030. The Committee on Climate Change and the UK government are now looking, with strong support from the Scottish Government, who are adopting the recommendations from the committee, to decarbonise the Scottish economy 100% by 2045. That's ahead of the rest of the UK by 5 years. They're recommending 75 gigawatts of offshore wind. That's a technical number, but today we have 8 gigawatts. So you're looking at an almost 10-fold expansion by 2050 of offshore wind delivery. So you've got an industry that is well developed, it is maturing, it is delivering huge cost reductions, innovation and capability and power. But the expansion for that has a huge skills problem. Where are the skills going to come from? So you've got a competitive industry, you're going to have people competing for resource. We are going to have to look at how we provide the STEM expertise, the engineering capability we need, but we're also going to have to look really hard at the diversity agenda. I mean, this needs to start at primary school level, going through secondary. How are we getting people coming through with the qualifications that we need tomorrow? And some of those are engineering, but they're also looking at digital skills. They're looking at, we're doing huge amounts in the fields of robotics and artificial intelligence. These are people who are going to be doing industries that we're only just beginning to develop now, but are going to be central to the fourth industrial revolution. What we're seeing in automation, in terms of taking, particularly in dangerous environments like offshore, taking people out of that environment. And that's a different mindset, that's a different culture, it's a different way of working, and that has a massive, massive challenge in how we manage people.